Hi there, and welcome to Tammy Talk TV, where we share ways to build a healthy, happy life. Today we're going to continue our Duan Jin series, so this is sort of our intermediate version. The Duan Jin, in English also known as the 8 silk brocades, is sort of the foundational flow for Tai Chi and Qigong practitioners, something that we can do every day that's short, it's simple, and it helps us build clean energy for the whole day. Last week, we did the short version, a very abbreviated version, something that's just really quick and easy to do. This week, we're going to take a little bit more time, and we're going to do, instead of one owl form, we'll have 3. Instead of one dog form, we'll have 2. And instead of one dragon form, we'll have 2. So it'll be a slightly more expanded version this week, and then next week, we're going to do the full flow, complete with the warm-up and a short meditation at the end. But for this week, we're going to do sort of an intermediate. It should take you about 10 to 12 minutes in the morning, and it'll set you up for a good day. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to do our triple heater. So we're scooping that energy up from the earth, pulling it through our central channel, releasing it to the heavens. On the inhale, we scoop it up, pull it through that central channel, exhale it to the heavens. One more time. And we'll finish that with a waterfall. So we inhale up, exhale, pull that energy down through the central channel, and throw the water. That gets rid of anything we don't need, anything excess, anything negative. And now we're going to separate heaven and earth. So inhale to center, exhale, one palm goes up, one palm goes down. Inhale, center, other side. Last one, back to center. We're going to waterfall that down through the central channel, and throw the water. Okay, for draw the bow, we are going to take a Wuji posture. So it's Wuji if you're in Tai Chi or Qigong. It's a horse stance if you're in yoga. It's finding your base if you're in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And if you're in traditional strength training, it's just a squat. So we're going to have our feet about 3 feet apart, knees bent, but we're going to tip our pelvis slightly forward as if we're plugging our tailbone into the ground because it's a grounding posture. We're going to pull our arms up and on the inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to squat and draw the bow. Inhale, stand. Exhale, down and draw. This helps strengthen the shoulders. Helps us with focus. You sit at a computer all day, it really helps to press those shoulders apart. And back to center. Wash that down with the waterfall. Now we're going to get into our owl flow. So there are 3 forms in the owl flow in this version. First, we're back in our Wuji posture, and our owl is sleeping. So our head is down, and our hands are crossed above our lower dantian, which is about 3 fingers below the navel. So that's the inhale in. Exhale, we're going to spread our wings and turn our head over one shoulder. Inhale back. Other side. One more of these. But no waterfall yet, because now that our owl is awake, he's going to spread his wings. So we're going to inhale to the center. Exhale, twist to one side. One arm goes over. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. If it feels good to bend one knee as you do that, that's fine. Whatever feels good. Last one. We aren't through with that owl yet. So we're going to bring our arms up on the inhale. Exhale down and behind our back as we squat or as we wuji. The owl has taken flight. Last one. And back to center. Waterfall that down. This next form is wag the dog. So we're going to come back to our wuji posture. We're going to bend forward and we're going to exhale down, inhale up. So exhale down, inhale up. Other way down, inhale up. Last one. And back to center, but we're not through with the dog yet. So you know how dogs wag their tail, their whole body moves? That's basically what we're going to do. So we're going to stand with our feet just slightly apart, about hips width apart, and we're going to drop one hip and one shoulder, other hip, other shoulder. Your hands just sort of follow along in a figure 8 or an infinity pattern. Just getting that nice spinal movement going. And last one. Back to center. Now we'll waterfall. Throw off anything that we don't need. And from here, we're going to do hands climb the body. So our hands go to our kidney meridian, and we're going to trace it on the exhale down the back of our legs, around our toes, and a long, slow inhale up the front, through the central channel. Exhale, release it to the heavens. Hands come back to that kidney meridian. Inhale, exhale down the back of the legs, around the toes. Long, slow inhale up the front. Release it to the heavens. One more time. And we're going to waterfall that down. And throw the water. And from here, we're going to do our dragon flow. So we're going to do the double dragon first. Both hands are in fist, and we pull them back, elbows by the rib cage. And on the exhale, we're going to release it. Pull it back. Exhale, release. One more time. Now we're going to pull them back, and we'll do one at a time. Back to center. Let's waterfall that. And now we're going to shake the back to alleviate 100 illnesses. I'm not going to tell you what they all are, but let's just say it's everything from headaches to asthma to arthritis to digestive issues to circulation. You name it, this helps it. So take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, we're going to dive down. Inhale up and back. And then we're going to come up on the exhale and tap our heels 3 times. Exhale down. Inhale up and back. And if you can hold this inhale for just a beat as you lean back, it will help put that chi under pressure and it intensifies it. However, if that makes you at all dizzy, don't do it. Exhale down. Inhale up and back. Hold just a beat if you can, and release, and tap. And there you have the expanded version of the Duan Jin. Come back next week and we're going to do the full flow, complete with a warm-up and a short meditation at the end. Okay, until then, here's wishing you health and happiness.